first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard. It's up, 37. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Goff in the pistol. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
What a call on his opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt to punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. But they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
May not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down, where it's a little bit more manageable.
Laporta in motion. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another deep.
Now Goff. This is intercepted. Picked off by Devon Diablo. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, Penix. He'll tuck it and take off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
On third down, Penix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Gain on the play. That's good for the Lions.
It's a toss play left to Gibbs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 11 on that run. First down, Detroit.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Divine Diablo there to make the play. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Ellis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Running here with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Lions' 26-yard line.
1 quarter complete here in this Monday finale on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. On second down, here's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he will score! Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0.
14. Lions nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Lions first down.
Off to throw on first down. Rolling right. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. And this will be incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Goff to throw, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Jeff Cox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it, ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Penix on third down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Ray McLeod was the one he was looking for there. And it's going to be fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
65, Cowboy 80.
Again, it's Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Caught left side by Pitts. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about all. The Lions call their first time out, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Check. Panther. Ready?
They'll go again with Robinson. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Nice. Go.
From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Now Gibbs. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Detroit Lions, first down.
He'll get this out to the left route. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now, Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. And he will get into the end zone. Khalif Raymond. Touchdown, Lions.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are back within 6.
Lions 15. Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Making bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Down the field, connection made to Mooney. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 26 yards. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as we'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
What can they do here on third down and 7? To throw again, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Little miscommunication there, now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. He's going to try it here again. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Goff. Again, working deep downfield. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. I'll pick up a 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Throwing, Goff. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Hold on.
movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Goff. That one, taken in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and before goes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
The kick is good. What a turn of events at the end of the half. They will take a 1-point lead into the locker room. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
I'm standing inside, shut you would not buy to the police. Like T-Pop. I see the bunch of mean guys in the red and the top. I don't know the west side.
Throwing is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 2nd down, Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Forced out left. Now he'll run. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's good.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Second down.
Oh, God. It is brought in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
His kick is good.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Forced to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
It's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Penix on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
I like the call to keep the offense on the line. From this distance, a field goal is no sure thing, and that's a great job by the quarterback, recognizing the situation. Nobody's open, take off, become a runner, extend the drive, pick up the 1st down.
Well, here down the field, will fall, incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. He can't get away, and he loses the football. The Lions have got it. terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here, you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Falcons 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Penix. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop.
Entering setting. Menu narration set to 100.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh.